Okay, this time I am going to do it correctly. Just a simple teleportation spell. 1 apple. Across the room. Very basic. Very dignified. Very much within my capabilities as a perfectly competent young eldritch being. Focus on the destination. Stabilize the fold. Do not overreach. Do not panic. And most importantly, do not accidentally open anything to the human realm. Right. Good. Excellent. The apple is still here, which is not ideal, but the air is doing that wobbly thing, so that is good. Just a little more power. No, not that much power. That is definitely too much power. Why is everything spinning? Oh, stars above. Ow! What happened? Where am I? That is not my ceiling. That is also not my sky. I have made a terrible mistake. Okay, do not panic. I am hidden. The tree is helping, I think. All right, assess the situation. That appears to be a university. And universities have libraries. Libraries have books. Books have knowledge. And knowledge can tell me how to get back to my own realm before I die of stress in a shrub. However, humans do not respond well to tentacles. Well, most humans. But I cannot simply stroll onto campus looking like this and hope for the best. I need to blend in. I need to look human. I do know one spell. It will give me a stable human form and a human identity, a name, records, enrollment, a reason to be here. This will take most of what I have left, so it has to work. All right, Azathel. 1 emergency identity spell, 1 perfectly normal human disguise, 1 university library, and then, ideally, home. Somehow. Please let this go better than the apple. All right. You are human now. You have records. You have enrollment. Just walk. Confidently. Oh, orientation. That is very convenient.
Next! Hi, welcome to North Harbor. Name?
Azathel. Azathel, right. Azathel Ward. I go by Azzie.
Got it. Azzie Ward. Let's see. There you are.
There I am.
Perfect. Here's your orientation packet. Map, schedule, campus info, emergency contacts, all the exciting first day stuff.
Thank you.
And your dorm assignment is Hawthorne Hall, room 314.
Hawthorne Hall, room 314.
Yep, you're all set. I'm Cammie, by the way.
Hello, Cammie. May I ask why you have a ball?
Oh, right. I'm supposed to be playing soccer right now. My friend Mina is supposed to be working today, but she got a little sidetracked at the library working on some project, and she texted me to ask if I could cover for her. This is actually my first week too, but I got in a few days earlier, so I figured, hey, why not work the orientation booth? What's the worst that could happen?
You seem very professional.
Thank you. I have handed out like 6 packets already.
That's a lot, I think.
Right? you new to campus, or do you already know where everything is?
I am extremely new.
Awesome. Then you are exactly the kind of person orientation is for. Straight up the path, left at the fountain, big brick building with ivy. That's Hawthorne.
Good. I would prefer not to get lost immediately.
Just follow the signs and you should be all set. Actually, if you want, we could meet up later and go to the caf together.
The caf?
The cafeteria, sorry, campus shorthand.
Ah, yes, of course, the caf. I knew that. That would be nice.
Cool. I'm done here in a couple hours, assuming nothing catches fire.
Do things often catch fire here?
I want to say no. At least, I don't think so. I'm new too, remember? I can meet you outside Hawthorne later?
Yes, I can do that. That would be really nice, actually.
Awesome. Welcome to North Harbor, Azzie.
Oh. This is mine? The spell made me a room. It made me a whole room. With lots of stuff. A bed, an alarming number of pillows, pastel bedding, fairy lights, a star projector? That feels a little on the nose. Ooh, stuffed creatures. Many stuffed creatures. A class schedule? No, that is ridiculous. The spell enrolled me in classes? It enrolled me in multiple classes. Astronomy, physics, biology, philosophy, and, calculus. I did not ask the spell to do that. Though I did ask for a believable identity. I guess this is what counts as believable. Oh, a board for human observations? That could be useful. I am going to have a lot to learn. The curtains are moving, but the window is closed. Good room. All right, Azzie. You have a room, you have a schedule, you have survived orientation. And later, you are apparently going to the caf with a girl. A cute girl. I guess maybe this will not be so bad. At least till I can find a way home. But I really am not looking forward to the human version of calculus. Real calculus was bad enough. All right, time to go to the caf, like a normal human who is going to eat food with another human. That is a very ordinary thing to do. Oh, that is a turtle. A very small turtle. Hello, turtle. I am not entirely certain whether it is normal for earth turtles to be in hallways, but I am choosing to be encouraging. Hello there. You are very round and very determined. I respect that. Would you like to be friends?
Hey, back off! Don't you dare hurt Sprinkles!
Oh!
Don't grab him! He slips out for 5 seconds and immediately finds the weirdest girl in the hall. Wait, were you talking to him?
Yes.
Why?
He seemed polite.
That is such a weird answer. Sorry for the yelling. Thought you were about to snatch him.
I would not pick up a turtle without permission. He is very cute. He has a powerful face, like a tiny, ancient king.
That's one way to describe him. Come here, dude. You cannot keep escaping into the hall.
His name is Sprinkles.
Yeah,
That is an excellent name.
obviously. New girl?
Yes, I am very new.
Same floor?
My room is at the end of the hall. I am Azzie.
Cass, you heading somewhere, or were you planning to spend the afternoon making friends with hallway wildlife?
I was on my way to the calf.
I was gonna head down there too. Let me dump Sprinkles back in his terrarium and I'll come with you. Give me 1 minute. Don't vanish.
No vanishing. Yes, I can do that.
You're a weird one, aren't you? But you're all right. Be right back.
This is now the second girl I am apparently going to eat with. Humans are much more socially aggressive than I expected. Interesting. All right, this is the calf. This is a lot of people. This is too many people.
You good? Just don't make eye contact with anyone and walk like you belong here.
I do belong here. I have documentation.
That's the spirit.
What are they doing?
Scanning in. Student ID. You've got one, right?
Yes, I have one. Because I am a student here.
Relax. You just tap it. It beeps, and then you're officially allowed to eat.
It beeps, and then I am permitted food.
Yeah, exactly like that.
I can do this. Just scan the card. It beeped.
See? You're a natural.
I am indistinguishable from any other student.
Let's maybe not get ahead of ourselves.
Azzie, over here!
Cammy!
Hey, you made it!
I successfully beeped.
What? She scanned in. She's very proud of it.
It was a critical step.
It is! First hurdle cleared.
That's a low bar.
Hey, everyone has a first day. And I can tell Azzie is going to fit in great here. I'm Cammy. Are you a friend of Azzie's?
I'm Cass. Azzie's my new neighbor. You the one who invited her?
Yeah.
Bold move.
Thanks.
I meant risky.
I am standing right here.
You're fine, Azzie.
Yeah, you're okay, Az. I'm just messing with you. You're weird, but harmless.
Thank you.
I like her.
Of course you do. You're totally one of those people who likes everybody, I can tell.
Maybe. But either way, I still think Azzie is pretty neat.
Thank you, Cammy. I think you are neat as well.
So what's the plan? You guys hungry?
Yes, I have been informed this is where the food happens.
This is exactly where the food happens.
About damn time. Because I am starving.
Same. I had to miss lunch today and I could eat, a lot. Let's grab trays.
Journal entry. First day on Earth. That still sounds improbable. Today I accidentally teleported myself into another realm, created a human identity, infiltrated a university, and was assigned an unreasonable amount of coursework. So overall, productive. My room is surprisingly comfortable. The spell was much more thorough than expected. It made furniture, decorations, clothing, school records, and a class schedule. Which was convenient. Though I do not care for the continued presence of calculus in my life. I also met 2 girls. Cammy is bright, energetic, and very easy to talk to. Cass is loud, protective, and apparently owned by a turtle named Sprinkles. I like them both. I think they may like me as well, which is unusual and nice. Is it possible that I made friends today? On my first day on Earth? That seems encouraging. I still need to find a way home. The library remains my best lead. Hopefully one of them can help me figure out how to use it properly without drawing attention to myself. Unfortunately, before I can begin serious research, I must first survive my first day of classes. I remain deeply suspicious of the class schedule. Still, I am safe. I have a room, I have a plan, and I am not entirely alone here. That makes this all feel slightly less impossible. End of first entry. Tomorrow, classes. I am already tired.